Have you ever wondered why some YouTube Faceless channels post 3 high-quality videos every day, while others take a whole week for just one? The secret isn't just hard work, it's having a system. Normally, making an AI story video takes 5 hours, but today I'll show you how to do it in less than 10 minutes. Instead of copying every prompt one by one, I found a way to create and download 50 scenes with just one click. Most importantly, your character will look exactly the same and consistent in every scene. This isn't just a simple tutorial. This is the automation method that separates the winners from everyone else in 2026. I have collected all the best prompts and free tools you need for this, so don't waste a second because your production speed is about to change forever. Let's go to the first step.
First, I go to the ChatGPT website and use a prompt to ask for a children's story. Don't worry about the prompts. I've put a link to all of them in Google Drive. Once the story is ready, I ask it to create 20 scene scripts in a specific format. First, it gives the scene number, then the exact narration text so I know where to put each video during editing, and finally, a Disney Pixar-style prompt for the images. In the next step, we need to get the image prompts for each scene one by one, just like the example I chose. I will explain why in a moment. Because of this, I ask ChatGPT to give me only the image prompts without using the words image prompt. I click Generate and wait for the process to finish. Now, let's use our automation tool. First, search for Auto Whisk on Google and open the Chrome Web Store link. Once you are there, click Add to Chrome to install the extension.
If you love discovering AI tools that supercharge your workflow, hit that subscribe button right now. I've got many more shortcuts like this coming your way.
Next, go to the Whisk website on labs.google and click Enter Tool. Don't worry about the links. I have put all of them in the video description so you can find them easily. If you want to learn more about the Whisk environment, I have made a full tutorial for you. Just click right here to watch it. Now, let's get back to our main tutorial. Click on the Auto Whisk extension icon.
First, change the language to English. Then, go back to ChatGPT and copy 4 of the image prompts we prepared earlier. Why are we doing it this way? It is because the Auto Whisk extension sees every new line as a new prompt. This allows you to process a long list of prompts with just one click. Let's go back to the Auto Whisk tool so I can show you how it works in practice. First, I'll click the rocket icon to select version 7.6.0. Next, I'll paste my text into the prompt box. You can see that because of the new lines, the tool recognizes them separately and splits the text into 4 parts. Now, let's look at the other settings. I'll set the aspect ratio to landscape. For the image count, I'll keep it at the default, which is 1. Now, I'll click the Start button and wait for the generation process to begin. As soon as the first image is ready, it is saved automatically. You can find it in the Whisk Downloads folder inside your computer's Downloads folder. Okay, our 4 images are ready. Let's see what we have. I must say the images look great, but there is one big problem. Did anyone notice it? That's right. Unfortunately, the images are not consistent. The boy looks different in every picture. But don't worry, I will tell you the solution. But first, I challenge you. Adventure the Auto Whisk extension and see if you can crack it on your own. If you find the answer, drop it in the comments so I know who actually accepted the challenge. See you in the comments. All right, let's solve the problem. To keep the characters looking the same throughout the video, we first need a standing photo of them on a white background. I'll go to ChatGPT and ask for Disney Pixar-style prompts based on our story. After getting the prompts, I'll go to the Whisk website and create the characters in the prompt box. I want to mention again that I have a full course on Whisk. You can find it in this section if you're interested. Now let's continue. I'll copy all the image prompts from ChatGPT and paste them into the Auto Whisk extension. It identified 20 scenes, which is exactly what I need. I'll select the aspect ratio and then click on the reference image option to keep the characters consistent. I'll add the 2 characters I created and enter their names. Everything is ready. I'll click Start to begin the process. It's finally finished, so let's check the results. Wow, they look wonderful. Look closely. The boy character stays the same in every image. This is great. It couldn't be better. Now it's time to create the voiceover for our story. First, I copy the story from ChatGPT and go to aistudio.google.com. I click on Turn Text into Audio with Gemini. I choose the single speaker option and select Gemini 2.5 Flash Preview from the menu. For this project, I am using the voice called Enceladus. I paste my text here, and in the Style Instructions box, I ask the AI to use a storytelling tone that is perfect for children. Then I click Run and wait for the audio to be ready. Once the voiceover is finished, I download it. I import the audio and all the generated photos into my video editor. I use CapCut Pro, but you can use any tool you prefer. Before we move on, I want to share an honest tip. 3 of the photos created by Whisk did not look the way I wanted. Because of this, I generated them again to get the right result. You should do the same. Even though AI tools make work much faster, you must check every output carefully if you want excellent quality.
Now, pay close attention to these settings in Grock because this is where the real magic happens. We aren't just making the images move. We are adding intentional, cinematic camera work that brings our characters to life. Take your time here. Precision in this step is what makes the final video look like a real movie. Let's start making the video. Before we use Grok for the next steps, I have a file for you called Camera Movement. It describes 38 different camera movements for your projects. I have a separate detailed tutorial about these movements if you want to watch that first. Or you can just use the file as a cheat sheet while you follow along with me now. I'm giving you this cheat sheet completely for free to help you level up. All I ask in return is that you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss these high-value tutorials.
Now, let's go back to ChatGPT. I have uploaded the file called cameramovement.txt. I'm asking ChatGPT to use this file to suggest a good camera movement prompt for every scene in my script to use in Grok. I'll press enter and wait for the results. Great! It gave me a specific camera movement prompt for each of the 20 scenes. Now, let's start making the videos. First, I'll open the Grok website, but before we begin, I need to change one small setting to make things easier. I'll click on my profile, go to Settings, select Behavior, and turn off Enable Automatic Video Generation. Next, I'll go to the Imagine section. Here, I need to check that the aspect ratio is set to 16:9. Also, I must make sure the Generate Video option is selected instead of Image. Now, I'll go back to ChatGPT to copy the first prompt. In Grok, I'll drag and drop my first photo. Then, I'll paste the prompt and click Generate to create the video. The result is truly amazing. I followed these steps for all 20 scenes. As you can see, every scene now has cinematic camera movements. I downloaded all the videos one by one. Finally, I put the videos into CapCut to replace the still photos. I matched the clips with a narration and exported the finished video. Are you ready to see it? Let's take a look.
The Steady Steps of Milo. Milo was a small boy with big dreams and short patience. Every afternoon, he raced toward the hill behind his home, hoping to reach the top faster than the day before. Each time he grew tired, his legs burned, and he stopped halfway, disappointed and dusty. One day, while resting near a patch of tall grass, Milo noticed a turtle moving slowly along the path. The turtle carried its home on its back and traveled without hurry, placing one foot forward and then the next. Milo watched as minutes passed, and the turtle continued, never stopping, never turning back. The hill did not change, and the path did not grow easier. Still, the turtle kept going. Milo stood up and brushed the dirt from his knees. He decided to try again, but this time he focused on steady steps instead of speed. He climbed without rushing, breathing deeply, paying attention to each move.